in case you had, like, no idea just how unlucky I am, I literally went up to get some water from the other side of my room, and whenever I pushed my chair to stand up, it knocked down my headphones, which then landed on my capture card, which is a very impressive fall, as it's not even directly underneath the headphones or anything. They had to specifically land on the capture card, which then caused that little glitch to happen. So I ended the stream because I don't like streaming while the glitch is active, and I have to fix it off stream anyway. So, yeah. Um, because it takes forever to fix sometimes. But luckily I was able to fix it quickly. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how unlucky I am. That's what happened at the end of that stream there, so sorry about that, and ending it unannounced. I'll edit it out of the video so it'll look like I just went and stood up to get water, and then the stream just ended. Yeah, I needed a drink pretty badly, so... it's hurting to talk. But now it's good. So purple and green streamers appear to be the only ones that are left. They'll be streaming for about another 40 minutes or so. 38 minutes, I think. I'd like to be finished at 10:30. I told someone I'd talk to them then. So hopefully with no more interruptions, like myself going to get water and not allowing that to happen. Oh, the sun's back. Was not expecting that. Thought we'd have to do something else. Congratulations, yellow streamer cleared. Time for a bag upgrade. Max confetti increase. Yes, another streamer down. Good job, us. And you were such big help, Professor. Yay, no more yellow streamer. Gosh, thank you so much for getting my face back. I really needed it this week. Sun is back to its usual sweltering self, too. Thank you. Party and Shroom Pretty. What? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, thank you. Yo, that was hot. Thanks for the hot Mario. You can hit me up anytime at the hotel or in town anytime you like. Bandages are half off on Mummy's night. Not just playing for real though. Come by or come check out my set down by the pool. It's hot. See you at the hotel. Peace. So probably need to head back to Shroom City then. No, but I'm impressed as always. Not so bottomless holes. Interesting. Discarding anything I don't really need. Watch over 2 rocks. Wow, the sun's back to where it belongs. It's so bright, like we're in an actual desert. Professor, what's the matter? I have something to say it's actually right. Or something like that, but... got it, the sun was the key all along. And we must get to the sun altar right away. Kinda want to see what Shroom City looks like, but okay, whatever you say. Oh yeah, we gotta go get Captain Toad through the sun ritual. Captain Toad. I don't remember parking my car like that, but it's okay. I thought that was the ground. mecha paratrooper. How am I even supposed to hit this thing? I guess it goes down to me. Can't hit it. It's too fast. Okay, let's try to hit it in the car. Of course, that doesn't work. Are you joking? Seems like we just have to outrun it then. Get lucky. I should have converted it, yeah, I was gonna say, to a regular Koopa. Now, Paper Macho Koopas are something that I've dealt with before. Looks like a Paper Macho Pookie now. I've lost track of what part of the desert we're in. That's why I haven't gone back to the Sun Ulcer yet. Oh, we're in Torching Sandpaper Miner. I believe that means that I head this way then, to get to the Sun Ulcer. Yep. Took a wrong turn, but ran into a Paper Macho Koopa Troopa. Or Para Koopa Troop, I guess. And another. I guess I've got some practice. Bonk. Are you joking? It turned me around from getting hit? Man, these Para Koopas are annoying. We're about to head to Shroom City after this, so that's why I'm not healing just yet. Just as I suspected. Look at this, you two. The altar has opened some Turville in spite of entrance. This may contain what I've been seeing, proof of the ancient ones themselves. Yes, it all makes sense now. You performed the ceremony with the sun incense. The sun itself is missing. Now that it's returned, the path inside has revealed itself. Wait until they hear about this back at the university. I expect registration for my spring semester courses will be at an all-time high. Not sure what the professor's talking about, but I'm sure glad. So happy. Well, it's all thanks to you two, of course. This may have remained sealed forever, but didn't or if you hadn't been able to return the sun to the sky. Now let's hurry inside. Certain we'll find even more discovery, perhaps even a solid lead on legendary Captain Teod himself. I feel like Captain Toad's name, so I hope that he's in this game. Yeah, it's absolutely freezing in here, or is it just me? Thought we restored the sun. Why is it so chilly in here? I can explain. We are in the desert, we have descended below its surface where the sun's warm rays cannot get us. Actually, the mere lack of sunlight cannot explain this degree of chill. I have tracked my explanation. Or what in the name of peer-reviewed study is that? It's a huge trunk. That's why it's so cold, Professor. I get it now. With this, the refrigerator technology on display is more sophisticated than I could have imagined. And for graduate students, there's someone in there. Judging by the distinctive red spots in that unspectacled cloak, could it be? It's Captain Teod himself. He's really real. There's no more Or there's no bare clue. It's the real deal. I must excavate the site and save him immediately. Yeah, sure, it's been a while. Why not? What if they added Olivia to Smash? It's not moving. Oh, I hope he can be revived. Maybe it's just different being frozen for so long. Poor guy. Should I try hitting him up with fire again? That won't be necessary. Burn not paper with fire, at least you yourself become singed. He's alive and he speaks the same language as us, kind of. Let me to introduce myself. I am indeed the Toad, known as Ode Captain T. Ode, to be precise. I have survived the interminable passage of eons in this Arctic prison. Now, I'm free. Captain T. Ode. Of course. Mario, Olivia. I think he means Captain T. Ode. At least I can finally say I've met a real ancient one myself. Now then, down to serious academic business. There is a simple question that has plagued our researchers and archaeologists for time of war. Now, in this historic moment, I have the opportunity to go directly to the source. What an occasion. Oh, Captain Toad, my captain. We have studied the diet of ancients based on artifacts and oral traditions in the region. Only one thing that is completely stumped. How did you take your coffee? Cream and 3 sugars. 3 sugars is beyond my wildest imagination. What a breakthrough. Ancient ones probably have forgotten more about coffee than we will ever know. Work here, it's done. Wow, coffee with 3 sugars. You must really like sugar. How interesting. I guess it's not that interesting. Wait, why do you seem sad, Mr. Captain? Is it because you were frozen or did something else happen to you? This moment, I am as a bird in a cage. Near to sail, free at the helm of my merino, underneath the great cresting waves. You say merino? Do you know about the super merino? So weird. How did you get to the Museè already? My marina rests in a Museè, as you call it. It's no place for adventurous spirit to yearn to break free. You have my thanks, strange one. I know what I must do. Oh, okay. I wonder if he's headed to the Museè. Sure seems to care about the merino. It's hard for me to understand anything he was saying. I guess it's ancient language for you. Sorry to interrupt, but I have made an archaeological discovery in over 5 minutes. I can't speak. I'm just kidding. A little academic humor. Thank you both for your help. You've made my dream come true. No, we should be thanking you. You are such a big help, Desert Professor. So, thank you. But yeah, not only can I not pronounce big words, but also small ones, so that's fine. Just usual, speech issues, I guess, when talking for one. Now then, should we head out and try to find the next streamer? What's all about the purple streamer in the Great Sea? It's a great sea. Where is it? Maybe someone back in Toad Town. How should we go there? Say the purple streamer is next. So we did red, blue, and yellow, so I guess that would leave the green streamer after the purple one. I still can't imagine all the toads to have like toad voices. Which is probably what they would sound like. You have to use the boots on your feet to get around this town, Mario. No vehicles allowed. First one wasn't that great. Seems pretty good. I guess it's been changed back to Toad Town. Fortunately, these stairs have yet to be fixed. I wonder how I get up there. Just like expected, super bright and lovely here when the sun's out. They say the sun was sacred to the folks of ancient room tree, and by they I mean I, of course. So we know that there's a toad stuck in the tree as well on top of that pillar on the left. Just wonder how to get there. Going behind that bush wasn't something I was expecting. Shipment of accessories along the way. Okay. It's the same. Oh, a lot of toads here. It's almost recycling day. Another coffee store. Resident Evil door opening effect. Shy oh my, and hi. What will it be, amigo? Sparrow blend, 100 coins. Hi oh my, we're at the Singing Cafe, we love to jam, so let's partay. Yeah, come on. You don't pay for the coffee, you pay for the experience there. Anyway, back on the road again. Fortunately, the system of fast traveling in this game isn't too easy, so we'll be going back out to the desert to get to the fast travel location. It'll take us back into Toad Town, and we'll be visiting the Museè. Or however you pronounce it, Museè, I believe. Could be completely wrong, because I don't know what language it is. I'm pretty sure French, but not too sure. Or like completely change directions instantly. There's a little bit of turning, it seems. I want to save here just to be safe, actually. Might as well. It's not gonna hurt anything. Let's go. I was thinking that coffee shop is gonna be one of those, special things. The little research stations with the fax travel. Alright, we have some new peas on plate. You view them at your leisure. Okay, so... Art gallery. I haven't actually explored the Museè. I have a lot of toad points, though. Should be able to reveal most, if not all, of the pictures in these sections that I can. Origami Toad Gallery. Now this is a rather unique exhibit we are pleased to offer you at the museum. Behold all forms of weird and wonderful origami toads. More of these unusual creatures you rescue in the wild will appear in the art gallery. Okay. Oh, so that's how that works. Interesting. So yeah, I need to head back to the other room so that way I can spend some toad points. And then the next room would have been the treasures, and then I'm pretty sure after that would have been the enemies. Oh, and you can change pages too. So like if I wanted to go to the red streamer area, click that. And if I hit R, I can go to the next page. It seems to be a lot more in depth of an art gallery than I thought it was going to be. It's like not only got pictures of the world itself, but it's also got like sketches of all the little things too, like those pipes there. I mean, that's pretty decent rewards for completing the game. It's like I like little art things like this for completing the game. I think I should be able to get most of these revealed right now for all of the areas that I have unlocked so far. Still appears to be 3 more, so. There we go, that's all of the blue streamer there, and now for the yellow streamer. I don't even think we'll need all the toad points to be doing all of these. Or all the toads, like, unlocked. Rescued, I mean. we go. So next one, and then we'll be on the last one. And then I will continue to explore the rest of the Museè. But yeah, this only used about half of my toad points. There's gotta be some other use for them. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I can collect all of the toads in the previous areas that I've already unlocked or not yet, but I will be collecting all the toads, I'm pretty sure, and stream after I finish the campaign. I can even see how to unlock them. Interesting. I would have expected it to be giving you hints like this. R.I.P. Bobby. And literally nothing else. Dang. They do not like Luigi. So the next one was the yellow streamer area. Oh, that was all of the areas. I think this is all of the areas combined. And then there was another thing. Trophies. I don't know if those are just the collectibles or not. Oh, and then there's a music room as well, it looks like, where you can listen to tracks, maybe. So these are all the enemies. So in the blue streamer and red streamer area, I've run into all the enemies. In the yellow streamer area, I'm missing one. Or I'd guess it's the red shell Paracoopas. It is. Interesting. Don't really want to look through all the enemies and stuff. So you get this for the holes that you fix. I was hoping to get red streamer battle theme. Man, there's a lot of tracks. I didn't expect it to be this much. I guess they had the little individual tracks as well, it looks like, maybe. We'll have enough time to start the purple streamer area, I'm pretty sure. I do want to see what's in here. The shop's pretty full now. Looks like they've upgraded their boots to flashy boots, maybe as well. Hoping at least. I do plan on buying some more flashy boots. Eventually. So where are we heading? Oh, I figured that we would head to the Museè first. Did not realize that the docks would have its own track. I'm just interested to see the percentage of stuff that I've done so far. Okay, so... still missing quite a few in the red streamer area. Blue streamer area, I got pretty much everything. Looks to be the same thing with the yellow streamer area. Purple streamer area, I'm missing quite a bit, but obviously I just started the purple streamer area right now. Already seen that animation before. I mean, it's been a while, but wow, the Great Sea is so big. This breeze feels so good. When does it smell so salty? So endless. The only word you can use to describe it is epic. And, well, that and great, I guess. Oh look, there's the purple streamer. What's it doing all the way out here in the Great Sea? Looks like it stretches out really far. The Great Sea is huge. We better stick close to the streamer so we don't lose track of it. But yeah, I guess she was trapped underneath the rock whenever I went to the purple streamer area for the first time. I don't remember if there are random encounters or how this system works. Or no, there aren't random encounters. Alright, let's streamer dips into see how we're supposed to follow it down there. I dropped an explosion fat sack of precious coins right to the old drink. There's still quite a lot to explore in the Great Sea, but can't really do that much right now. There's no sea exploration music either, which is really strange. Don't know how I haven't noticed this whole time, but Love Lost Toad, I may as well do that while I'm here. Number of hearts that elude you is 3. Yes. On top of board. So yeah, might be doing that before the purple streamer area in the next stream. But yeah, we'll be ending things here for now. In the next one, looks like we've got the purple streamer area to head to. So yeah, good to see everyone then.